I think that it's important to talk about race and racial bias in the early childhood education, early childhood, because it's something that I think should be addressed. Because at the end of the day, things that one race or one family might see as okay, it's not, right? And if we're able to talk to our students about these things, you know, at least a little bit, obviously age appropriately as well, it can help them with their school life as they get older. It's very important because there are cultural things that are also tied to that, or certain things that are tied to being Latino or African American. And I think that by talking about it in a classroom, we're allowing our students to kind of ask those questions of, well, why? And we need to have that openness for it because at the end of the day, it's important for them to learn this. I think that if a teacher thinks that it's not, that thinks that it's the best solution to just not talk about it in the classroom, I think that they shouldn't be in teaching, is my personal thing. Because culture and race and racial bias, those things need to be talked about in the classroom because it's important, right? We have biases, we all do, but we need to make sure that they're there for a reason, right? Because the other thing is that some of these students may not be being taught this at home. And it's important as a teacher that we're supplementing those learning things because at the end of the day, there are going to be families that use slurs or things that are not appropriate for their child to be doing. And in my opinion, again, not appropriate to be using as a whole. The culturally responsive pedagogy is making sure that learning is more effective and meaningful, right? And this includes the cultural backgrounds, lived experience for the kids, linguistics. Some families might have a different language that they use. So that's also another time to kind of segue it into, hey, you might know what this word means, but we're also helping out our friends with this. And also having things in multiple languages. Implicit bias influences my work with families and students because it's there. We all have it. And how I address it in my classroom is by asking the parents to fill out things, by making sure that I am conversating with these parents to make sure I'm doing the right by them.